Another time to praise Jehovah Rapha, the God that brought us this far. Even though we may not know how far, because from January till now, God has been faithful. Despite the clash and crash that have crushed so many lives, but we are alive without a single crash. I mean, despite the fact that so many people were landlords of cemetery, lords were tenants of mortuary, many were the candidates of obituary, but here we are as worshippers in the sanctuary. If you know this God has been faithful to you, please celebrate it with a clapping and a shouting ovation. We are not here to make complaint or to make prayer requests, but we are here to praise God like never before. For it is written, bless the Lord, O my soul, and all that is within me, bless his holy name. Bless the Lord, O my soul, and forget not all his benefits, who forgiveth all thy iniquities, who healeth all thy diseases, who crowneth thee with loving kindness and tender mercies, who redeemeth thy life from destructions, who satisfied thy mouth with good things, so that thy youth is renewed like the eagle. How do we thank this God that does not need our naira or dollar, yet he keeps blessing us without taking permission from $10? How do we thank this God for his divine protection, provision, preservation, and promotion? If you don't have anything to be grateful for the fact that you are still alive without the help of Father alive, it's enough reason to thank God. Because so many people have entered 6 feet, but we are still standing with our 2 feet. It's not your food that keeps sustaining you. It's not the money in your bank account that keeps sustaining you. It's not Nigeria economy that keeps sustaining you. Because it's not of him that willeth, not of him that runneth, but it's of God that showeth mercy. It's by the mercies of God that you are not consumed. Rather, his compassion faileth not. It will be a shock for you to know that the cost of oxygen in hospitals is about 10,000 per an hour. In a day, it is estimated to about 240,000. In a month, it is about 7.2 million. And in a year, it is about 86.5 million. Then multiply your age by 86.5 million and see how much you are owing God for just the breath of life alone. Then the next time you are tempted to think God seems so kind to you, then remember this, that he gave us more than 86.5 million yearly benefit of oxygen without pay. God's goodness is constantly unfolding on us. His compassion never fails. His mercies are new every morning. His faithfulness is beyond our imagination. He does not change like shifting shadows. He never ceases to be relevant. He does not fade nor falter. He is the same yesterday, he is the same today, and he is the same forever. And because God is the great I am that I am, the Alpha and Omega, the author of our life, his goodness is not bound by anything. His goodness is not cancelled out by any of our circumstances. He's not defeated by death, overcome by evil, or drawn by darkness. Rather, his goodness bound to meet us in every of our circumstances. Every trials and temptation allow us to experience the good nature of God in a new way. Because he loved us, he sent his son to die for us, and he breathed unto us the breath of life. And we must reciprocate that to praise, worship, and thanksgiving. But sometimes our response to him is often small and stingy. We allow impatience, disappointment, and dissatisfaction to rob us of the goodness God had in store for us. And when we shut out of the goodness, we forfeit the blessings that come to praising him. For Jesus said, if we are silent, the very rock will cry out in praise. But I prefer those rocks stay silent and I fill this place with God's praise. Because it's my essence. Without him, life will not make sense. I want to tell the whole world how much I love you. But how do I begin to talk about your goodness and mercies without tears falling down my eyes? Can somebody help me to describe the God that can make a nobody to become somebody without meeting anybody? The God that killeth and he maketh alive. Jehovah Bashiri Bashiri, the God that covers our nakedness with goodness. It's not like naira or dollar that keeps changing and fluctuating. But when he steps into a situation, power must change hand. Even when the devil plans to bring limitation, humiliation, confusion, commotion, and destruction to our direction, but thank God, he turned our confusion into celebration, our sanction to auction, to function in the high dimension. Let's give the Lord a rousing ovation, for he has done more than our expectation. We just want to say thank you because His mercies endure forever. We say thank you for life. Thank you for good health. Thank you for sound mind. Thank you for journey mercies. Thank you for the breath of life. Thank you for sunshine. Thank you for rain. For your mercies endure forever. Shalom.